About 10-20 minutes. Motherfucker. Yeah, I'm arrested. Can't arrest you. Just arrest you. Damages he tripped. They tripped. He did. You've seen, he's been here. Damages all over. Sunny Farms Administration Office here in Sunny Farms here in Othello, Washington. Amir Singh, Nijjar, A-J-M-E-R, Singh, S-A-N-G-H, Nijjar, N-A-J-J-A-R. Donald Trump, D-O-N-L-A, D-O-N-L-A, Donald, D-O-N-A-L-D, Trump, T-U-T-R-U, not T-U-R, it's T-R-U-M-P. And Amir Singh, Nijjar, A-J-M-E-R, Singh, S-A-H, Nijjar, Singh, Nijjar, NAJ, Cimaron 5 INC Bank Party Restaurant. Sunny Farms, Sunset Acres, which is a large property for Department of Transportation. So that's why the people have me clean up the mess they had on the alcohol they had in the walk-in here at Sunny Farms. They had alcohol which was scattered all over the highway, and they made me sweep all of it up all the way to I-90. And I called the Sunny Farms, and we're at the Chase Bank, Open Bank, US Bank, and Wash State Farm Bureau. And that's 4011-314-13A. And that's Donald Trump of Vak Mumu and Ganja. And Amir Singh Nijjar, and also Mandeep, Kandar, Manjeet, Jasmine, Rami, and then also Mumu and Ganja. Yeah, peaches, watermelons, sweet corn, peaches, and curd services, and they're open. And we got the, of course, the cornfield across the street. We got the cornfield administration office and services of the cornfield administration rights. What is it? And cornfield administration rights and the administration processing and bids and services. The ultraviolet rays on the black Pelvin service increments that they have, it brings out the ultraviolet ray, brings out the pumpkin patch quicker, faster, amplifies more heat, amplifies more feet, so it magnifies and appreciates the value of the increments that they have. The Washington Farm Bill is paid 18 years in advance. The United States services for the Human Resources, COVID-19 is Larissa Perez, Melissa McKnight, Freddie Courthouse, Mr. Dano Jennifer of Garneau Breath, prosecutor of Grant County. Franklin County, Adams County is property. Grant County property. Warden Washington property. Moses Lake property. And Franklin to Adams County is Benton County. So this is Benton County pretty much. Because my farm bill is 4011-314-13A. Amir Singh Nijjar, Cimaron 5 INC, Banquet Party Hall Restaurant Bar Motel, 1400 East Main Street, Othello, Washington. The cultivation on the farmland, we got snowed in all the way till January, March, April. Snow in. We couldn't plow, we couldn't seed, we couldn't even get into the any of the land because it was filled up with snow and frozen to the ground. It was basically frozen solid, so we didn't even concede. So that was backed up all the way till, and that farm bill was paid out for 18 years in advance, and this Washington Farm Bill barrier system is paid out for 18 years, and that's 4011-314-13A. The alfalfa, the corn, the sorghum, and it's also the HTP, the John Deere Evergreen Equipment Services for a pro drive to finalize the kernel of corn of the increments for services. Also the alfalfa, which is the wheat field. This is a wheat field. There's a wheat field and a alfalfa field mixture. But the you can see the pumpkin is bringing out more. It's a little stronger. The soil and also the services that they got for the ultraviolet rays is just like the watermelon effect at Country Merchant in Pasco, Washington. We have watermelons and water service of homegrown services that will seedless and seed. And the services you can see on YouTube, Facebook, you see the cost of increments that they got. They have the mass majority, it's around 3 feet tall. And this is July. And this is going to be August, but this is the final week of it's going to be August. So this is the turnover rate, the fourth week becomes August. And the automatic EFT transaction occurrence. We're at the bank and use services at the Washington Farm Bureau. The services they have, they reflect there's 18 years paid in advance and still have to pay some implemented services because the suffers on the yielding crop for the corn and also the alfalfa, which goes to the corn, cattle, and the dairy, the cows, and Angus, which are bulls, breeding with the Angus, which are ribeye steak, ham and ribs, eggs, the egg farm in Moses Lake, the chicken to lay the eggs, increments of their service, and process their information. As you can see, this is a pretty thorough and turnover rate, high turnover rate. A very high turnover rate. They imply the increments of their services they apply. The Washington State Farm Bureau, we call it that, to the administration office, which is Mrs. Buddy. Miss Buddy, Mr. Amir Singh and Mr. Donald Trump invested on the increments improving the minor FAFSA service of records, as you can see. Donald Trump, you know, he calls all the time, Googles all the time, writes me all the time. The bank, U.S. Bank, Chase Bank, which is Wall Street, where I was attacked on the sidewalk. And we got proof because it's called Washington Mutual, now called Chase Bank. Now, Sterling Bank is now Oompa Bank, where I was attacked on the sidewalk. Again, money, cash, and also stolen credit cards, stolen driver's license, social security. And we have to turn that in to DHCPS office and the DOL, Mrs. Vasquez, Mrs. Melissa Knight, Mrs. Larissa Press, Mr. Andy Miller, the prosecutor of Washington State, Mayor Garth and Jennifer, the prosecutor of Washington State, and Grant County, which is Benton County. This is Benton County because this is the property amending for the Washington State Farm Bureau, initializing the consultation, the fees, services, water, sewer, and also garbage. We have a business license, 602720. The water is paid. Electric Vista utility bill, water, Vista is paid. And Vista utility maintenance service for memos and services for damages. That has to be done by natural disasters like tornadoes, windstorms, floods. And this one's a low flood. This one's clay. This is all clay, so it's natural. And it has to be, maneuvered, it turns into mud, falls in the ground, it's sand. So it's a small little natural disaster right here. This is a little natural, it's just a little fix up. You just put some soil, move some soil around and some burrs up. And then make sure there's a barrier so all the water catches all the development, the pumpkins, and for the Oktoberfest that's coming up for the services for corn, edible corn, maize corn, and the haunted house. The haunted house. You can't miss it. See, when you attack Felix Barela, you get the COVID-19 haunted house. See, when you attack him on the sidewalk, Mr. Eric Olson, he comes out and administration processes information and services that they imply. You know, he's a rich man. He's a very rich man, you know. When Donald Trump confronts Mr. Eric Olson on services, and why'd Felix get attacked on the sidewalk? Oh, he had $7,000 in cash. Washington Farm Bureau, the DOL license, CDL license A and B, and also the increments of the insurance coverage for the Washington Farm Bureau. And then I take them out here and I tell them I sweep up the highway. Why do they sweep up? Because there's a bunch of alcohol inside the refrigerator. And they threw maybe threw a part, and you know, I'm not part of that party. I'm not part of alcohol. I don't drink, and I'm not taking the blame game because I'm at the DOL, and they say the street's covered with glass and debris. This is Sunny Farms. Sunny Farms has a service for the Farm Bureau for Buddy and also the plant owner, the plant president, Amir Singh, Nijjar, Cimaron 5, Nundu Mandeep, Kandar, Mumu, Ganja, Vok, Donald Trump on the trunk, United States of the truck, CDL services and Freightliners, Volvo and Kenworth.